Hello.
Hello. Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario.
Try watching at 1440p, see what happens. Actually, we could just try 4K.
I'm gonna put my hands in the watery slime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This goo and some Tylenol.
What more could a girl need?
Flintstones vitamins.
Oh, you're right. You're so right.
You know, the hard stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty here, let's see.
So do we have any expectations, predictions?
That's what I'm working on here.
Oh, okay.
Keep getting distracted. Also, it's hot. 2-hour showcase with spectacular new video game announcements, surprises, and reveals. Following it will be Day of the Devs, featuring a new look at indie games from developers of various backgrounds. And then June 7th to the 9th, that's then of course there's the physical event over the weekend going on in downtown LA. Let's see. Let me turn the AC up here and then I will read this list. Also, my throat feels fucked up. I have no like explanation as to why it hurts, but it hurts.
You have tea?
Yes.
Hooray.
It feels like it hurts as if I was like constantly screaming. That's what it feels like.
Huh. Whack.
It's weird. Game confirmed showcase titles: Atomic Heart, Chrono Odyssey, Dying Light the Beast, Ill, Mafia the Old Country, Mecha Break, Ratatan, The Seven Deadly Sins Origin, Splitgate 2, Wildgate, Wuchang Fallen Feathers. I was going to look at Mecha Break. I think we played that a long while ago. Never mind. No, this game had a demo, but I think this game had a beta, but we didn't get around to playing it. Yes, there was. Yeah, I was invited. I think a few of us, more than someone else besides me, was invited to this closed beta for Mecha Break, but it did not have time. It came out during a really inconvenient time. And then like every fucking publisher in the industry is on this list of confirmed partners. Now that doesn't really mean much because they could just be showing up on the show floor. So it's not like a huge Steam is on here. There's not gonna be like a huge Steam announcement. Or Steam is on here, but Valve is not. So I wouldn't look too much into the list, and also this list in general is just too stacked, and it's just everyone. There's too many places to go. Magic the Gathering's on here, so they might promote the Final Fantasy crossover. That might happen. IO Interactive, so 007. Yeah, if there's anything like specific like that, yeah. If IO Interactive is here, it has to be for the another trailer for the 007 game. We might see the next next Street Fighter 6 pass. That might be here. If it's not here, it's at EVO. This would probably be more ideal. Fighting game reveals have been showing up more in these shows because everybody that's at EVO is already bought Street Fighter 6 and is already going to buy a season pass and buy those characters. There's nobody to advertise at fighting game events. That's why they've been disappearing. So, if there is something with the next, like, if they're gonna show the whole characters, it's gonna be that. If not, they'll show like a crossover. Like for the stupid costumes or whatever, for the custom avatars in Street Fighter 6. Though they could, we're primed for some Resident Evil news. Get some RE news. 5 could use a remake. Remake 5 or go to RE9. Absolutely no DMC. Thinking of other IPs. That's about it. If Okami shows back up, is Clover on here? No, Clover's not on here. No Okami. I was saying Devolver Digital is on here. Probably means Devolver Digital is not doing their own silly streams anymore for E3 season. .emu is on here. .emu handle... Well, hold on. What are they doing originally? Oh, Ninja Gaiden. Okay, so they're gonna see something about the new Ninja Gaiden. The 2D one. That's what they're doing. Unless they're doing another licensed IP game, because they also did TMNT. Beat 'em up. There was another really obvious name on here. It was close to... Oh, CD Projekt Red. So, more Witcher 4 stuff. But also at the same... That's a good example, like, they might not show something for Witcher 4, because they did earlier this week. Companies do that. They reveal stuff during the week, but not at the main events, because they don't want to pay the thousands of dollars to show up in the show itself, when they can just upload a trailer to YouTube themselves and it'll still get millions of views. So it's possible CD Projekt Red doesn't have a Witcher 4 trailer, it's just they're on the list because they have a panel there showing off Cyberpunk on Switch 2. So that's a good example of not reading too much into these. MetaQuest is here, so expect VR. Expect Korean MMOs. Nintendo and PlayStation are here. Razer is here. Razer probably just as ads. And Sega and Square Enix. No Atlas. Oh, Bandai Namco's on the list too. But there's nothing new to show for Tekken. I bet if there was, the plans were canceled. Because revealing Fakuram at an event like this would go over better. But it's already too late for that. And play my Nintendo and watch it. I'm getting worried about my focus, so I will be opting to not do that. Is that part of the song? Oh, okay, yeah, it is. Though I am going to be getting more into Animal Crossing, since Animal Crossing doesn't lag anymore. I already started loading up a lot of stuff into the neighbors' yards. And it's like, there's no pop-in either. I don't get that one. I don't know why there's not pop-in. There was no patch for Animal Crossing. The fact that the game could do that, like they tied like the amount of objects that could be rendered on screen is tied to the game's frame rate in some manner. not just like a set amount, but it's like dynamically changing. Because that was the other thing. I didn't fill up my island because test. Yeah, you're working. I didn't fill up my island because not even if it was like having good performance, the pop-in was so bad. It's like in Final Fantasy 14, you can't really put the maximum amount of shit in your house that it lets you because stuff will despawn. The unlock method for the NPC characters, right? Because I just race as the Sunshine Duck. What's wrong with the Sunshine Duck? What's wrong with Cataquack? Are you not a Cataquack fan?
Nothing is wrong with Cataquack.
Yeah.
Who's saying that? Hold on.
Well, Nick wants to just unlock characters.
Oh.
Because the only way to unlock them is through Kamek. Somebody using Kamek.
Well, you gotta be a Cataquack fan. If you're not a Cataquack fan, you're not living life to your full potential. And that's a fact.
Did get a Pianta. I feel like there was one other one I cared for. I heard about what is it? There were rumors about possibly a secret character, and I have not seen that. I don't think there's a secret character. No, there isn't. I don't know if I have Sidestepper. Sidestepper's unlocked by default, never mind. You could be Swoop. You could be the Bat, the Super Mario World Bat. That's cool. A secret character. That's the only thing on here I wasn't expecting. No, yeah, I unlocked all the NPCs I care about.
And naturally, he got every single Daisy costume.
Yeah. And we'll worry about the rest later. Much later. But I don't know, for stream's sake, I need a secondary.
Make it the Cataquack.
Yeah, I might make it the Cataquack.
Hell yeah!
Or just NPCs in general. And some characters just have fewer costumes, like Pauline only has 2. That sucks.
Rosalina only has 2. That's a bummer for me.
Mm-hmm. She has less than Lucky 2. That's really funny, actually.
Man.
At the bottom is somebody's typewriter test. They're on their Mavis Bacon right now, warming up. Oh, it's completely random. It is absolutely completely random what Kamek will transform you into. Absolutely. Five. Let me see here. 5 including default. The touring one's really cute. That's pretty good. Yeah, Rosalina has a touring one. Oh my god, Peach getting the Chun-Li treatment. Jesus Christ, there's so many. Luigi getting the Chun-Li treatment. No, sorry, Mario getting the Chun-Li treatment. The Pro Racer ones for Toad and Toadette are really funny. Toad's just looks like the visor is stapled to his hat. Because it's white, it's harder to see the gloss.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley.
The shoes.
Oh yeah. That's a Sora reference. We're getting Kingdom Hearts news.
I love
Oh my
the
God.
energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer
I mean, it's black and white,
Game
too.
Fest,
Could be
a showcase
Bumblebee,
to
could be a
celebrate
Bumblebee
what's
game.
new and
Whoa, they
next
changed.
in video games. Now, every year,
See that? They
we
were
have
yellow
the
now.
distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless.
I'm not crazy, right? He
creativity
walked in, they were
that
red?
defines our industry.
No,
Thank you
they were
all
yellow.
for joining us and giving us your time.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Special
Austin just
thanks
found out
to
he's
Dante
colorblind.
for reading my feed this
No,
morning.
now I see yellow.
Saw that he canceled a
Yeah,
date
they were always
and he
yellow.
hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
Whoa!
Gotta have some of
If he
those.
starts with something boring, I'm gonna rewind
Now,
and check the
before we
shoes.
dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units,
Yeah, that
according
shit's
to
crazy.
Game Discover Co.
Yeah.
Lots of great
Scheduled one.
games. Now, the
love it.
list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at number 1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at
Silly
Semiwork in
Muppets.
Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing
Metal
it is
Muppets.
Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay.
Yep.
They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement.
Oh, it absolutely
earning the
will.
highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With
Drop out of
digital
high school.
distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators.
Say
And
VR.
what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
You think you're the Harbinger. You might be.
Well, from Geoff, that was a good call because everyone would have been thinking this was AAA.
They know naught of your nature.
I was thinking Souls-like, but it also looks PvP.
Weapon, child.
Yeah, you said it, Bob-omb. I cannot wait to play this, hit the home button, and then boot up a Mario game. There's a lot of people I can imagine that are into this.
They'll worship you.
If this was a Metroidvania, I'd get it.
Then what?
If this was somehow a Metroidvania, I would get it. That's the only genre in which this game would get me. However, I can see a lot of people being into this. Haven't we seen Mortal Shell? I don't think it looked anything like that.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come, but right now, the end, the Nexus
It looked
War,
kinda like that,
Galactus
yeah.
Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to
Shut up.
decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
That's crazy that Kiryu is gonna stop the Emperor.
Bad feeling about this.
He said the thing.
He said the thing. Oh shit, if they put dogfighting in, I'm not downloading it, but that's a close one.
Think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
I guess it's the first time.
Look, there he is. He's got white shoes. Are they red, Austin?
They're white.
Aki, great to see you.
red
Mr.
in the lighting.
Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest.
What color do you
It's
blend
great
with
to
yellow
have
to
you
make
here.
red?
We are so excited for DS2.
I
Let
don't
me
know.
ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for
I
many
should know
years
this.
on this
Hold on.
project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆
DS1.
さん コロナを体験したと思うので、
Everyone experienced
コロ
the
ナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それを
show
もう一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Welcome, Yasuri.
Okay,
Absolutely.
well,
Yep.
Talking about
Hideo
playing the game,
Kojima
it's coming
just
out later
announced
this
the
month,
the
but
new
right now, I know you
DS.
prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF.
Crazy he did that.
Let's take a look at this.
The 4DS. It's in 4D.
40.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
I kind of see Gord in it.
Yeah, kind of.
No smoking, please.
But we know who the actor is, right? I feel like it's on the tip
Yeah,
of my
it's Gord.
tongue.
So
God
you are Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
Ouroboros.
No.
The car.
How do I make this about Xenoblade?
Stop! 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 Stop!
That was crazy cinematography.
So much mystery.
Peak cinema, as they say.
Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
ちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど。
can't really say because there'll be
They need to turn
spoilers.
down Kojima's mic.
カニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって、
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
クリ
story.
フっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
まし
last
た
time
け
on
ど、マッツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Max.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で、
by story,
まあ 2では出せ
he
な
will
い。
not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのがマ
But
ッツ
this
さ
time,
んの代わりというか、そ
Neil
の
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します。
did for DS2
で、
this
クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
クリ
popular
フを超えるようなキャラクタ
But
ー
I
を作ろう
think
として、ルカさん
We
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクター
So
になった
Luca
と思う。
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心に
think
残る演技もして
it
いた
was
だい
great.
て。
He did a great performance.
Girl
So I
saying
think
he
you'll
mostly
like this
stars
new
in
character,
Italian
Neil,
films,
too.
which means I've never seen him in my life.
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days,
He's
so
the one
I'm
that
not
looks like
going
solid
to
steak.
give
I
any
remember that.
spoilers. You know,
I remember everyone
That's
having
what I
that
brought
thought.
today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうのを
Yes,
出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見に
New.
来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
Yay!
Still looking young.
All right. And
I think
now
he looks
I'd like to
younger than
introduce
last time
my
I saw him.
co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in
Yeah, that dude
welcoming
is
the incredible
61.
Lucy James.
God damn. Looks real good.
Yeah.
Thanks, Geoff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Huh.
What?
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war. But war found me. I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death. But that's just my story.
I guess that's how my story ends.
Write your own.
Can you reverse that? Oh, Rave might play that.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang onto the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling
Hell
new
yeah.
entry in the legacy of racing action
Oh,
games within the
Sonic
Sonic
time.
franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Well, let's hope there's more than what was leaked. It is the first time it's officially announced, yeah. He says the line! That's really funny.
Let's mix it up.
Yeah, let's go!
Look at her go! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah! Good. Thank God, dude. I was gonna say, where are the Sega characters? Oh, that's so good. Yeah,
Oh, there you
Joker.
Junker for Sunker.
There you go.
Oh, look at his car.
Good shit. Yeah, Arsene car.
Carson.
Yeah, Carson.
Time for me to win this.
Where's Yogg's cast?
Coming in September, but
Everyone
that
is
is not
here.
all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Damn, the leak wasn't even here.
Thank you, Jeff.
That was a really clever fake.
I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game.
I thought
Sonic
he was wearing
Racing
a Joker
Cross
shirt
World
that is
is
shadow.
the next generation of
It's a
the
pretty good
Sonic
shirt.
Racing series, developed
Sick.
by Sonic Team and the
Kinda
Sega
want it. One
Arcade
sec.
Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game,
Found it.
this game
Nice.
will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Good shit.
He got it at
So
Spencer's.
you can
Let's
race
go.
against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today.
Happy
Take a
Craig.
look inside of the travel ring.
Oh yeah. That also was not the leak.
What did he say?
Minecraft and Sonic.
No, I'm just laughing
I guess you
'cause
could
it's-
say, you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from
Did
Bandai
someone
Namco
fake the
Studios.
SpongeBob stuff?
Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Minecraft was leaked? Oh, okay. I only saw the SpongeBob stuff, which I guess isn't real.
Would have been sick though.
Time.
Tails? Oh, is this Bandai Namco?
For some,
Did they say that? I was talking over it.
it heals. For others,
I like that MC's design.
it wounds. And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this.
And like Tails changes a lot between games, so I could believe any of it. That's also why I asked.
Undo the sins of ruin.
Like if the next
This
one looks
time-
nothing like a Rise, I wouldn't be surprised.
Or maybe the next. You'll find how to save us all.
Ooh. That's... sounds like a roguelike Souls, but maybe I misinterpreted. The actual in-game art style mixes better with how she looks, yeah. Code fucking Vein. Jesus Christ. That's insane to see that again. Ugh. This reminds me of the game TF2 crossed over with.
It's very Inside and Little Nightmares-esque.
Yeah.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Beware, Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything
I hope it's Jim Cummings.
to save it.
They won't even know what hit them.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Here we go.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Another Troy Baker role. Geoff is fucking sick of that, man.
You may think you know how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
We're getting too good at rendering medieval art styles.
Your legacy.
If this was Final Fantasy 16, this would just be in-game.
You decide who wins and who dies.
This is like that one YouTube poop. I can't think of a way to describe it that doesn't sound insane.
Game of Thrones.
Oh. Okay, well, it's the other way around.
For Westeros.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth. My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this.
I like that little guy.
The dawn of a new era. The era of a
Oh, Atomic Heart.
Heart. 2.
Damn, this is a great show for some people. Shit, fuck.
Oh god! That was close.
My fucking stream on YouTube got fucking... It's sharing monetization now.
Copyright jump scare, yeah.
With yeah, I think it was a song I was accidentally trying to get people to listen to. I think it was off of Bravely Default. The copyright was by a Japanese company, so it's probably correct. Nope, not yet. But whatever.
Yeah,
I guess
great.
as long as it's sharing monetization, I guess is whatever. Nice.
All right.
Now the now the VOD's gone anyway, so.
Yeah.
Oh, no, those rovers are cool. Damn, that's crazy.
Cataquack update lookalike.
Gross. Oh my god, it keeps going.
Yeah, it won't stop. They need a gonk droid.
This is a pretty long song. Oh,
Dolphin.
Shout out to dolphins.
Yeah, shout out to Echo. Yeah, where's my new Echo the Dolphin game?
Any day now.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Oh, what's their other IPs?
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
I can still barely believe it myself.
Cube World.
When it showed up,
What if this
I
trailer
was
had
in
the same
lab.
song in it?
I didn't even see it.
That'd be
You know?
absolutely
I felt that
great.
same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
He sounds really familiar.
Oh, get a load of this cube.
Yeah.
How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it?
Huh.
What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started
The
to
Halo
see
ring
it?
if it was a Rubik's Cube, yeah. Let him cook. Very nice movement tech. Battle Royale? No.
The
Right?
cube.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the
that
Marvel
one episode of
Cosmic
Ruby.
Invasion universe. The new
Oh,
retro
that's what Dotemu is doing. So the people that did the TMT
With
game,
multiplayer
TMNT,
fun for up to 4 players.
doing
You
a
can pick
Marvel
between
one.
15
Yeah.
Marvel characters to play, but so far only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Is Wolverine here? Yeah, the TMNT game was fantastic. It was an incredible beat 'em up. And it's really hard to top, so being the same people is a good, like, promise. Oh, there's Wolverine. Okay. I'm just hoping for Wolverine to get into the Marvel fighting game. It's possible he won't be there, but also Wolverine has a game coming out. Oh yeah, there he is. He's in the bottom left the whole time.
This isn't hell
That is not Marvel.
or my world.
Oh, Geoff is evil for that one. Putting the Marvel trailer next to the Capcom one. Jesus Christ, Geoff. Damn.
You don't have a chance. Not enough. I need more. Pick your battle, piggy. Let me eat
Musashi! We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels.
Is that the antagonist? That's a good antagonist to sign.
Sasaki Ganyu.
Yeah, we've seen Onimusha a few times now. Though that was my favorite look at the game so far.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the
Yeah,
TGAs.
at least Storm's in
It
the
is
game.
coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Well, you mean like beat 'em up, right?
Kermit's gonna kill someone.
I had a feeling it would look that good.
Tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
That's incredible.
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got.
Oh my god.
What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die!
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, grab burnt toast, carb load. This mate ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in here all day.
That is the gameplay. That's pretty crazy because they're straight up going for like a interactive video, like it's a Sega CD game.
Yeah.
That's a really also Punch Out.
Also sick ass pun title. Oh my god, he's killing me. Stop, he's already dead.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics, I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain.
I was gonna say, is it still
Fingerprints
social
here are
deduction?
closed. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to
Clue
level up,
Fortnite.
buy items with the gold you earn, loot chests for weapons and armor, steal items,
Well, that part didn't help.
poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory.
This
are
will succeed
clear.
if it has proximity
You would
voice.
do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
Square published, wow. If that has proximity voice, that's going to be incredible.
That was Killer In, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
That's was a while
everyone.
ago.
Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
I wonder how people are liking the shows, because I have not gotten many games for me here.
Me either.
And we're an hour in. I mean, if there are large publishers at this point, they might be just saving them for later. Well, besides Code's Vein. Okay, and there was already Capcom. It's a good show for other people. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I get too many good shows for me. I've seen enough of them. trailers and everything have also still been good. There hasn't really been anything that's boring. Because if there was, I would have gone back to check Jeff's shoes by now.
World fall to ash, consumed by the void. Try as I might to quell their advance. 'Twas all for naught.
What is it? Tobi Kadachi doing here?
Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor god, living nor dead.
Oh shit, those are the Twilight Princess enemies. Got everything here.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey awaits.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next cannot be easy.
I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he once came to me.
This is a mobile game, isn't
filling
it?
that dark tower with light.
This is Hoyoverse, isn't it?
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory. I never doubted that you'd end up here.
I'm merely curious. What
She did
ending
Excalibur.
have you penned for Septimund
Oh,
this
not a
time?
Okay, it was a mobile game. It was on PC, but it was a mobile game.
A rat in the vessel.
Oh shit, a rat.
A little fella.
I know all.
Perhaps a game for me? No.
Yeah, I'm thinking Metroidvania, like Ori inspired.
Don't come back.
It's very Ori.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about, Gord?
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on
It
Steam
either looks
that you
at
can
anime
play
or real.
right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Yeah, 2D game with saw blades. It's Meat Boy.
Aw. Ibn Ob.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
I wonder if it does, they would actively discourage you from being in a voice call with the second player.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo.
I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Yeah, good art
Doctor
style,
Lucy looks
yeah.
after people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
Teach them a lesson.
remind them of their obligations.
It's both the art style and the animation.
San Spadaro. Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be. The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity. Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Vicky Puttana!
This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo? And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a
Oh, I
friend's
get
pass,
it.
just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Stud.
Lego. Oh! I didn't even catch that. I was just like, oh my god, Lego!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this is really... Me and who?
You can't use voice chat for this one either.
Oh my god. Oh.
No. Yes.
Oh my god. Oh, I have to play this.
Oh god, that's so tempting.
This is so cute.
And multiplayer Katamari puzzles.
You have to build your voice chat.
Yeah. I'm not good at bridge building simulator or building simulators in general, and not the bridge ones. So this will work instead. That's really cool.
That is so cute. We have to get this.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Hello, Summer
everyone
Game
in Go to Bed.
Fest. I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have
Tsukari.
grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some
Okay, that too.
with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
Thank you, Cindy.
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to...
And SpongeBob.
Oh.
Imagination! Go big, go burn!
Okay, it's like mobile game animated. Okay.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P.
Realm of the Mad
that
Gods.
transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Oh shit, right. I will not get it, but I will watch streamers play it. Also, that was not Yukari. I am continuously bad at guessing voice actors. Oh shit, oh man.
Oh, man.
Oh, damn.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be. 5 plates full.
Oh, if you gotta play the game without whispering,
Plates of food.
Nothing.
that took 2 seconds to be unsettling. Jesus.
Plates of pain. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates.
That's insane.
Garden is lush and green.
Like, some of them are properly recorded and the others are binaural, it sounds like.
Dinner beds. There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Wonder what else they've done.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Well, maybe I'll be interested. Did Phil try this game? Sorry, not this game, Blade and Soul. I don't know what this one is. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, at least it was a different... At least I recognized it was a different game. The same IP, different game. Doing another Berserker game. Oh yeah, it's a lot of MMOs that continue to build off of. If it's not WoW, it's Phantasy Star Online, also One Punch Man. I'm happy for everyone that knew the knew all the other characters. As I recognize nothing until he's on screen. Looks like a Ni no Kuni style. Ah. I was making a point earlier. Oh, it's a Phantasy Star Online inspired so many, including 11. Final Fantasy 11. Which subsequently leads to 14. Oh, it's Witcher time. It is not Witcher time.
5.6 is available today.
I'm sitting in the key and my nose scrunched. They need to fix their goddamn game.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time. Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an Epic Mega Grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That non-Guild Star Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Find a way.
We altered the course of nature, unleashed genetic power across continents.
It's that actor
Now,
again.
It is up to us to
Troy Baker.
nurture what we have
That's-
set free,
oh.
to find hope within this chaos.
Oh, it's Goldblum. That's all.
Yeah, I was like, it's.
Well,
I forgot his last name.
to help
Was that here?
life find a way.
That's not what they sounded like.
Damn. Well, it's cool you can do that.
It's pretty. Hey, Halloween.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Oh.
10
Love her
years
dress.
ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
I was gonna say, we haven't seen him in 10 years.
Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation.
Cool.
It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
There's moans. Oh, right. Oh, shit. Jesus, we saw this. Oh my god, the last time we saw this felt like years ago. I forgot this didn't actually come out.
You know, it's coming out Halloween.
Yeah, it's a heavily Link's Awakening. No, I didn't, because remember, we saw this like literally in one show years ago, and we haven't seen it since.
All right, this is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone.
Okay.
Final boss.
What is that, a
All
fucking
right.
calling card?
Let me see what this says.
Who won the award?
Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1...
Yellow.
You're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts
say
with
debatable?
fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade. All right,
Oh,
let's
shit.
take a look.
Oh.
Ooh,
Damn,
that
sorry,
trailer.
Silk Songers.
Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest.
Man, even
Kick
Deadpool's
back
making
and
fun of
bask
Silk
in the
Song.
glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend.
Is this copyright?
Escape the turd burger of
never mind.
late-stage
It probably is.
capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder.
Damn it.
Care for exotic pets, the elderly, and dysfunctional with hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your
Lobotomy and
dreams
Claire's.
of being inside me come true in
Oh,
VR.
that I had a nightmare about that once. I'm not getting this.
Yeah, not in
Spider-Man
VR.
is Insomniac, and I get
Absolutely
this
not.
shit. I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Spider-Man gets Insomniac and I get this shit.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
What was the game before Deadpool?
Fuck, I don't know. Oh, that mouse game, I think?
Oh, the mouse game. Was it? Shit.
What can you
it
tell
was.
me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
There was something I was gonna check between games. I guess it wasn't important.
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Oh shit, it's a yellow envelope, damn it.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
day after my birthday.
Neat. He did.
Kyle, E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there.
RE protagonist shit.
There's the big news. Dying Like the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
Shit.
Hanging out, getting buzzed. I've got to get out of this place.
Just the music's so loud.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
I can't keep muting every trailer.
Yeah, this is insane.
Who is it? One moment. It's the pigs, darling. Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with the
I don't personally
soundtrack
think this is for anyone over 30.
It's gonna be one hell of a night.
Sorry, under 30.
And The Cure. I love The Cure.
God, this is for me.
Experience it for yourself.
I don't want any reminder of high school or grade school.
Nothing but the hits.
Even if it wasn't a generation I grew up in. Japan is so disconnected though. So Persona gets a pass.
A beautiful world where harmony reigns.
Puppy. Fish!
Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this.
I thought she was gonna do some Crystal X art shit.
Let's put it into action.
The surge of
We stand together.
Savor each moment.
Now,
I love
get
this
ready.
fish guy.
Everyone, are you with me?
I was kind of hoping this was the
We will live
approach
on in this
from the art style.
No matter what hardships await,
The fish isn't for me.
we fight for a future filled with hope. Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Are we all gonna ignore the fish?
I'm literally not ignoring the fish.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic
And a
Japanese
roguelike-
art
okay,
with
yeah,
a
I'm
whimsical
interested.
spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
They left me with nothing. No justice, no peace. Just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
I hope that voice is intentional. Pretty ambitious. I must have missed the Will Hall screen. Aloof.
Yeah, no, it was there.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade
Dotemu is the
for
publisher.
this reveal.
The vegans, the robots, the demons. Okay.
I almost called it a Capcom crossover. This I saw Mega Man, and then there was also a what's his face? Oh, we're doing Scott again?
Yeah. You didn't see Ramona?
Yeah, I know. That's why I stopped talking. I hate to say it, but at least they're making a playable one now. This makes up for how terrible, how fucking god-awful the PC port is. Yeah, I was gonna say it's Santa Monoguchi still. Yeah, that's a lot of potential. That's pretty good. Firebrand. That's like Firebrand looking enemies.
Scott Pilgrim is back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back. But first, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Yeah, Jeff's Canadian.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch.
Hey.
There's plenty more fun.
She's
to go
calling y'all
around.
out.
Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
They didn't pay thousands of dollars to film an ad. All right, I guess I did. That's crazy. Oh wait, no, I think Phil played First Descendant. It's copyright. Oh my god. The only winning scenario is that all of the copyrights have to share it and then nobody gets money.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard. Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
If they can all have the copyright and just nobody gets the money.
Your hard just got harder.
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
They can all just share it. They can all just share the revenue.
Keep your lens feet on. In years. I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
I don't want any part of your future. It's activating.
Yeah, that figures.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Build a Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week,
wow.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique
I don't want to kill him.
Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right. Everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Jeez.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Schiffer is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours. For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
In Fortnite.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most gold.
Oh, they mean it. It's just Mario Party Lego.
Will you be helped by friendly crackers?
Huh.
Or hindered by evil monsters.
You're getting Lego golden bricks.
With wings.
That's a dragon, Ted.
It's really on the nose.
Amazing mini games, Ted. We've got more
It's not a bad idea.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot.
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Sorry.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party! Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
I will get it.
All right, next
Did
a
it not
new look
squawk
at
like
a
a
new
chicken?
team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Danger. Reactor overload.
I give up.
Sorry, bud. We'll get him next time.
That's a good thing I don't do these on my YouTube channel.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op.
Huh.
You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, Here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how
3D?
did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
Oh, yeah, 3D. Hades is one of the greatest games ever made. Its influence is inseparable now.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Rose.
I don't like any of this.
I hope there's a Lego game after this.
Ew, 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 ew.
Ill, actually.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's how I feel.
Puntable.
Yes, finally. Let me take a
All
shot.
right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation.
It's in 30 years.
Advance its Project Enterprise.
Wait, did I try the beta? When, oh shit, when was the closed beta? I'm going to the Steam page. It might play music when I do. Oh, I did. Oh, yeah, I tried one session with it and I wasn't into it. I can't remember why. No, yeah, I did try it.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Mechanicals approaching.
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join is no more.
A lot of drivable orbs today. That's crazy, they gave the gonk legs.
Sorry, I just read Gord's comment.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
"2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well.
Wait.
Please
Squinting.
check this out.
Wait, we were just talking about
Squinting.
this.
Oh.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I had no idea.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
It's not a 1 remake, right? No.
Happy birthday to you.
I was gonna say, man, you
And
didn't film that
celebrate
shit not to
early.
do anything
A
with it.
special message from Takeuchi-san.
A remake of 1 would be a
マギーさんありがとうござい
pretty...
ます。カプコン竹内です。
It wouldn't be a good idea.
皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary.
I wonder if they had bigger plans
Now
for
it
this
is
show.
time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Squinting. Damn.
Oh, fuck.
Let's roll.
Yeah! Let's go! I say he's there for Street Fighter. Are you? Oh my god, are they gonna have the whole pass like this? See, Viper, holy shit. Oh my fuck, yo, let's go! I only found out about her 1 month ago. I only knew about that character for like 2 weeks. That's hype as shit. Sagat. Woo! That's a way better pass than I was thinking.
Street
Oh, you gotta wait for Alex. Ingrid is crazy. Ingrid is a SNK, plays like an SNK character. Completely Capcom. But goddamn. No, it is only just so funny that I didn't know about Ingrid until like a month ago. And I said, yeah, I hope they bring her back. And then they did it. Kind of Rumbleverse. Yeah, huh?
Adios.
What?
Yippee!
Wish list now.
I do miss Capture the Flag.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of Capture the Flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
We've been streaming for almost 2 hours, but yeah, we started like 15, 20 minutes before the show started. That's right.
Is this blood?
Damn, I'm so happy for Jesse.
Really what you wanted?
That was the really exciting part, is I was happy for Jesse getting Alex. Not getting him until later, but still.
Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
Oh yeah, Alex is early spring 2026. He's got like a year.
What will it take?
Less than a year if we assume they're not late like this year. That also looked better than I thought it would. That's cool.
Gotta rescue them. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out of here.
Find Rizzo.
What?
Find Jizzle. Find Method. Find Rico. Find Camera. Find Ghostface Killer.
Where is the
What are you making?
Find them.
Oh, that sounds good. Ooh.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
They got 2 games, yeah. Lego and Wu-Tang. Insane statement you would not have said 2 hours ago.
Far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness.
Lego could have been on the bingo card. I don't think Wu-Tang would have been. Why did Hungry Clicker had Alex art ready? Yeah, Roller gotcha.
Get off him. I didn't see a single, like, fresh character design in that trailer.
I'm so glad it's not a Hoyoverse stuff, because it's not a gotcha. Hopefully. We're not getting FF9, right? No. No, I don't think so.
You're never gonna guess what happened.
Shut up.
I took a forward. Came back. And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip.
Yeah, it's probably a gotcha
Long
game, but
story.
we'll see.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
I love the kazoo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
You don't have to, man. I would have given you a drink for free.
Another relapse, huh? Get well
Close enough.
soon.
Welcome back, Conker.
Oh shit.
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
Making fun of journalists.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
Is it a Oh, it's a roguelike. Did they say roguelike at the beginning?
No.
I forget what else they said. I'm sorry if you have a phobia of teeth.
You still look a little unwell.
Oh, because he goes in the well. I get it.
Oh, because the Legos are studs.
Hey guys,
I get
I'm
it.
Ian
What is
Fu,
that?
the co-founder of 1047 Games.
That hat scared
When we
the fuck
started
out of me just
Splitgate
now.
in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends. And
It's
20
shit's too
million of you
depressing. I
played
wouldn't have
with us.
approved it anyway.
Now, with the
Yeah.
help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Donk. Because they're guys that
With
fall.
Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take Portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
I mean, it does, if you care about movement and, like, if you put something like
Just look at that water placement. Expertly done.
Titanfall.
This is the epitome of
Yeah.
sport. They are splitting savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast, you can't stop it, you can't catch.
There's movement. I'm not seeing enough movement. Quote Ninja.
Mm-hmm.
They gets the kill.
Not close enough.
Portal. They're not done yet. They got one. They got another. They're going to do it. They're going to see that on the way. Oh my God! They did it. They actually did it. And you're standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're in
Natural.
Closing. Last man standing. Victory. This is Splitgate.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Oh, yeah? Ooh. Oh, yeah, this is the one the game they were showing. Get a better idea of the time it's in. Hopefully. I've seen that door opening animation before. All right, I give up. Yeah, sure. Oh, it's Sultan Bori. It was crazy to think they wouldn't, like, recycle in some manner. Uh-oh. No. Oh, no. Shit. Hey, what if it's still the actor?
Got a name? Mako. Daito.
Ooh.
Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
I'm in. They're cooking.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way.
Darn tune.
All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this
What about Square
one
Enix?
comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
That's not Final Fantasy 9. That's not Gaia. Shit, if it were RE, this might be the next. No, this would not be the next engine. The successor to RE engine still a long ways
Grace.
away.
Grace Ashcroft,
Yes?
my office.
I have a feeling it should be recognized by now.
Coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
What is this? Hey!
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Oh, no way. Goddamn. I'll be real, I wasn't thinking the FBI belonged in the Resident Evil universe. Oh, I'm so stupid. Great. Oh my god. Oh my god, literally right at the beginning. Wow, we're stupid. It was another 9, yeah.
What do you mean we?
What, did you know?
No.
Who is she?
I don't play Resident Evil.
Okay. Oh, I was stupid.
There you have it, Resident Evil Requiem.
Good
and it will
shit.
be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing.
That's sick.
Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement.
Good shit.
Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
Yeah, they've been working on a successor to RE Engine,
Good
but that's
job.
still
Lucy
a
got to see it
whole
for
other
the
console
first
gen
time.
away, actually.
Oh, I can't believe
So-
it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right, well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
We're not watching that. I have to get work done for Tom.
Keely!
I'm going insane. It's the track. Okay, okay, I'll give myself a that. There's a red light at the back of them.
Okay.
There's a red light at the back of them. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, good enough. I see. I was so scared of it being the dress again. I didn't see when the dress meme was happening. I didn't see the right colors, but so I printed it out on paper, and as it was coming out of the printer, I saw the right colors, and I was in such disbelief. It's like, you're all fucking wrong. Oh no. Alright, well.
Y'all sound like schizos.
Not restreaming that. I have a...
Your library is
you got work to do.
John Tim is on screen right now. I have to get work done for Tom. I don't know what my capture card's doing right now. Put that away. Tonight we're gonna be live with Mario Kart. Doing Mario Kart tonight.
Yes.
Probably not Soul Calibur. I have dubbed it. No, we might as well play Soul Calibur 6. It's just like that, if not worse. So we're not gonna play Soul Calibur. But we will be doing Mario Kart tonight in a couple hours. So I'm going to get to work until then. So until then, go to bed.
Go to bed.